Welcome back to Burton Ernie Talk Football with Fauria. We're talking blitz pickup at the whiteboard, Ernie. So who's coming?
Well,
Who's
Steve,
coming to dinner?
Steve, let's say we're 3rd and 10.
Yep.
We're in a three wide receiver formation. The defense is in nickel, and the whole point with the way defenses play now in the league, you don't know who's coming.
It's a passing down.
It's a passing down. They may overload you with 4 people coming weak. They may overload you with 4 people strong. They'll pretend they're coming weak and come strong, and you got to be ready for all.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Wow.
Cold's coming. Go ahead.
Hey, it's the week of the Harvard-Yale game. That's when the weather always turns. Always.
Good point by you.
And as Christian knows, we probably spent as much time on blitz pickup as we spent on anything, because all the possibilities the defense can throw at
Can change a game.
They can change a game. You turn one loose, now it's a 10-yard sack. The defense, they got all whoop up and hoop and holler, and then they'll come blitz you the next time.
Yeah.
So it's critical, and this is why.
So give us an example.
So, for instance, you can have coming defense, just a basic. You can be bringing with 4 people coming strong. You get the nickel and the backer coming, but over here they'll be faking like they're coming this side. Then we can roll down to the nickel. This backer come over, they'll drop the weak side end, and this is one of the real changes in the way people play. This is a defensive end, but now all of a sudden he's dropping back. He's in a throwing lane, and you have to be ready to account for all of it.
Which is why the back right here is so important.
Well,
right?
The back is so important, but I'll just remember a couple weeks ago we started with our old friend. It starts with the mic point, okay? Because the center comes up, he may see that where the defense is coming, and in this case, if he's got the center directed strong, now he's got this backer picked up in the back. When he's got scan, nobody comes on his side. He has to check the other side first. So they may actually be able to come over and pick this up. But again, it's the whole thing with the mic point, because if the quarterback sees him coming over here, he'll send the center over this way, identifying now this backer is the mic, and that changes everybody else's assignments too.
So I have a couple questions for you. Okay, so what I've seen the Patriots do and some other teams do is they will take this back and they'll move him up almost like a yard behind either the guard or in the gap. Why would you do that? Because if you have to scan and go over, you really have a hard time doing it.
You have a hard time. What they'll do is, because this defense, they'll take both these backers and put them up in the A gaps.
Okay, but now are you locked on that guy?
You are to.
Now, what are the problems if now I'm locked? The defense knows I'm locked because now I'm moved up. I'm identifying it. Now what?
It's the cat and mouse game. Now you try to make the best of a bad situation.
Okay.
But that can be better than letting someone come up in the A gap and get a full head of steam up before you have to come up.
So here's a
block
question
them.
I have. Guys are coming from the right side. Your back is on your left. Does the quarterback say, "Hey, get over here, back"?
No, it's because you
sometimes,
but most of this is built in, because you've spent all these blitzes for nickel against this formation. You spend a lot of time at practice. For instance, when we're going kicking PATs and field goals, okay, that's a lineman's game. All the backs and the linebackers, they'll go over and be doing blitz pickup on the side. If Josh McDaniels has to put on, if the coaches have to put on, the vests, to identify themselves as linebackers, they'll do it. You spent hours going over this stuff.
I do think, to your point, if the back is off, there's lots of times his eyes will be to the right and he'll have to adjust, and it's very important for him to know because he's got to get there in a hurry. My next question: when the defense is mugging, as a general rule,
when defense is what?
When they're mugging, when the backs are up and they're right next to the line of scrimmage.
Both linebackers in the A gaps. A gaps are between the center and the guard.
Is that what you call mugging?
They're mean mugging. Right? They're up there like, I'm going to get you. Right? That's what they're doing. They're like trying to.
And when they're both up there, everybody, it's the universal term. It's the double mug.
Okay. The double mug.
So if they show early, as a general rule, I know it's not an exact science because there is a cat and mouse game going on. As a general rule, if they show early, do you expect them to bail as opposed to creeping and showing late?
You know what? And a lot of times you see them up there. the key is going to be you may be having, where are those safeties? They're the ones who'll show you where.
So that'll give it away.
That can give it away.
All
There's just about always a telltale sign. The difference, it's going so fast and it's so loud. You have to communicate. Yeah, you can see it. If you're an experienced veteran, you can hopefully see it a little faster. But things are moving really fast.
So, and when they're moving really fast, that's when Drake Maye really has to be on guard. Correct? I mean, and he's done a great job. Now, he's taking a lot of sacks, Ernie. He's taking a lot of sacks, but he's been better lately as far as feeling the pocket. When to step up in the pocket, way to go downfield. We got to take a break. Go ahead.
He's been, I would say, the number one thing for Drake Maye. Yeah. He's really improved. When he starts moving, he keeps his eyes upfield. He's looking for receivers. And what I loved, it was either one of the last two games, after the play, you could see him. He had two hands when he's moving, two hands on the football,
protecting the ball.
So either he learns fast, or Mike Vrabel and Josh McDaniels put the fear of God into him about dropping another one.
All right, we got to take a break.
But this is where the passing game all starts.
All right, double mug.
Double mug. Mean mug. You're mean mug. I'm gonna get you.
All right, get your mug out of the camera.